This is the slowest laptop in the world, the Dell Latitude D530. This laptop originally came out in 2007 and has an Intel Core 2 Duo processor, 2GB of RAM, and a 320GB hard drive. And it's currently running arguably the best operating system, Windows XP. So I wanted to try and find out, can I get this 17-year-old laptop with Windows XP to run Minecraft? See, running Minecraft on Windows XP is nothing new. Many people have done it before on YouTube, including me, myself. But this video was really bad. What I did was I just used a reskinned version of Windows 10 made to look like Windows XP. There was no challenge to this video whatsoever. I played Minecraft on it with no problems at all, and it pretty much just ran like it normally would on my computer. Lots of people called me out in the comments section, and it's definitely not one of my best. Since then, I've been trying to right my wrongs and play Minecraft properly on Windows XP. Now, the support ended for Windows XP on the 14th of April 2009, and the extended support ended on the 8th of April 2014. So Windows XP is extremely old and has no chance of running on a new PC just like this one. But we don't have drivers that will work on this modern hardware anymore available for Windows XP. We could use a virtual machine, but I really want to get the full Windows experience. So my best bet was to try and find a computer old enough that could run Windows XP and be old enough to still have the Windows XP drivers for it. And that's when I got this laptop from my friends over at Laptops for Learning. They refurbish and sell old laptops, but this was up for sale on their eBay store and not selling. So I asked to borrow it. So this laptop was somehow running Windows 10 when I first got it, but I knew exactly what I was going to do with this laptop, and that's to install Windows XP on it. The process was actually quite simple. I found a Windows XP ISO image online, made a Windows XP USB stick, and installed it on a super fast SSD with no problems whatsoever. I don't know about you guys, but I love the Windows XP startup sounds. Look at this. This just feels so nostalgic. We can even take a tour of Windows XP. Let's do an animated tour. So after having a look around Windows XP, it was time to do what I set out to do, which was get Minecraft running on there. The first step was going on the internet, and we've even got the old Internet Explorer, which doesn't even work anymore. Like, this thing can't even display a regular web page anymore. It's that outdated. So I've managed to find one called Supermium, which is pretty much just like Google Chrome. It's a Chromium-based browser, and it actually works on Windows XP. Now that was sorted out, how about connecting to the actual internet? So I've had lots of problems trying to get Wi-Fi working on Windows XP on this laptop. For some reason, it just can't remember the Wi-Fi settings, so every time I restart the laptop or the battery dies in it, as it's happened here, it actually forgets the Wi-Fi passwords and my internet doesn't work. It's understandable. Windows XP is so old that Wi-Fi probably wasn't as common as it is now, but still annoying that I had to go through all of this just to get it to work. Alright, so thanks to this 14-year-old YouTube tutorial on my phone, I've managed to work out what's wrong. So Windows isn't actually configuring my wireless network settings. It should do that automatically, but for some reason in XP, it doesn't do that. So we have to enable that here. So here we are. Wi-Fi is finally working. We're connected. Oh, that was annoying. Yeah, it can do it. It can actually play YouTube on Windows XP. I never actually thought that this would be possible. Next step was trying to get Minecraft actually running on here, which is a lot easier said than done. You see, the problem with downloading Minecraft off the official website is that while it does install, this happens. It is not valid Win32 application. So it's pretty clear that we're going to need to install a third-party launcher. After a bit of research, I found this launcher called Multi-MC5, which a lot of people said works well on Windows XP. But this was my experience with it. So now that I've got 1.8.9, I try and launch it, but it says I need a Minecraft account. So, all right, okay. Let's try and add a Microsoft account. And I pretty much get stuck on this screen. I can't log in with my Minecraft account on Multi-MC5. The next option was to try the forbidden launcher, which I do not recommend anyone use. And that didn't work either. So it was time to get searching. And while I was looking, I found out about the big save event on AliExpress. and I really need something for my gaming room. And you know what will look good in my gaming room? This box from our sponsor, AliExpress. AliExpress has allowed me to pick anything from their Big Save event. If you're not familiar with AliExpress, it's one of the world's largest online shopping platforms. They offer a huge range of products at really low prices. Whether you're looking for electronics, fashion, or even home goods, you can find it on AliExpress. All orders are delivered within a week, and they even come with free returns. So after lots of searching, let's see what I decided to go for. All right, let's see what we've got inside this box. I decided to go for this portable gaming monitor from Zopa. Let's take it out of the box. Lift it out of here. Very lightweight. That's pretty cool. Also in the box, we've got some instructions, and we've got 3 sets of cables. So we've got a Type A to a Type C cable, we've got a Type C to a Type C cable, and we've got ourselves a HDMI to mini HDMI cable. So whatever setup you've got, they've got you covered in terms of cables. All right, let's take this out of the packaging here. Wow, this is actually quite cool. It's got a nice sort of leather case to it, nice texture, and boom, there is our portable gaming monitor. So yeah, it's pretty much just like taking a laptop, taking the screen off of it, and this is basically what you're left with. We've got lots of ports on here. We've got a mini HDMI port, 2 Type C ports. We've got some buttons up here for power, brightness, and OSD. And I think we've even got speakers built into this as well. So to set it up is quite simple. You just fold the cover round a bit like this, and here you go. You've got yourselves a portable gaming monitor. Let's get it connected up and see what it's like. All right, so we're going to connect it to my gaming laptop here and see if we can use it as a kind of dual monitor setup. So we just plug this in here. We're going to go with the Type C cable to Type C. Plug it into here as well. There we go. That was so easy to set up. It requires no external power either. It simply takes the power from the laptop. And boom, we've literally got a 2-monitor laptop setup. It's the perfect addition to any gaming room, whether you're playing your favorite game or watching a movie. This monitor is everything you need. It has a 1080p resolution with HDR technology, and is currently selling really well on Amazon too. This screen is perfect for productivity on the go. If you need 2 monitors, this is the ideal solution. If you're a laptop user or you're just working on the go and you want 2 monitors, this is for you. This amazing monitor is from the Big Save event on AliExpress, which has genuine brands at unbeatable prices, so you can get really cool top brands at really low prices. The Big Save event is pretty much your go-to for the best deals. Only on the Big Save event will you find really good products at really low prices. AliExpress's promotion is out now until the 25th of August. And make sure to use my exclusive codes to get a further discount. And make sure to check the links in the description to save more. Thanks to AliExpress for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into it. Alright, so I think I found something pretty cool. It's called O-Launcher, which you can get off GitHub. I've heard lots of people have had success with this, running this on Windows XP. Yep, can't even open it. I need to get Java. So with O-Launcher not working, I tried another one called HMCL. Alright. Can I please just run it? Nope, I need Java FX environment. And that didn't work either, but only because the launcher was way too new for my system. And then I had an idea. Why don't I try and find an older version and download that and see if that will work? Hey, finally. So what I've managed to do is I've managed to install an old version. I just want to get Minecraft working, up and working. Right, how do we do this then? We need to select a version, I'm guessing. Oh, great. It doesn't connect to Minecraft servers, of course. It's literally just like multi-MC. But since the launcher couldn't download any files and actually launch the game, I was stuck. So I tried another launcher called Betacraft. And guess what happened? Well, that actually did launch the game, but it was just a black screen. Alright, it was time to try some Minecraft PvP clients to see if they work on Windows XP and if they can help launch the game. Got some other clients we could possibly try, but there's a good chance that support for Windows XP probably ended a very long time ago on them. or probably wasn't even considered at all. In case you're wondering, by the way, let's try all of the 3 major clients and see if they actually run on Windows XP. Starting off, we've got Luna client. Windows 7 and above is required. Next up, we've got Feather client. Will Feather client open? No, I don't think it will. What about Badlion client? Windows 7 and above is required for Badlion client as well. So no, I can't use a Minecraft client. I'm stuck with a vast array of launchers. Most of them don't even work. So with no major client working and no launcher working, I was really starting to lose hope. All the videos you see of people playing Minecraft on Windows XP, apart from mine, were all done a few years ago when drivers were available and Java wasn't as outdated as it is for me on this laptop. So after taking some time away from it and doing some more research, I found out that there was a crucial step that I was missing. You see, at the start of the video, we connected this laptop to the internet, which is enough for us to be able to go on web pages and browse the internet. But in order for modern applications to work, they also need to be able to connect to the internet. And this is why Multi-MC's account manager didn't work, and all of the launchers that I tried in this video, because they couldn't download anything to allow them to launch. It's because Windows XP is blocking them due to having outdated SSL certificates. So after going outside, I decided we needed to manually install newer SSL certificates to get things working properly, which allowed me to finally log into my Microsoft account with Multi-MC and download all the files needed to launch Minecraft, and finally it still didn't work due to having bad video card drivers. You see, installing drivers on Windows XP is very difficult due to you needing to install it all manually. There's no Windows update that does it all for you like on modern versions of Windows, so that meant that a lot of my hardware didn't have the right drivers for it. And since Windows Update wasn't going to do anything for me, I enlisted the help of a fantastic program called Snappy Driver Installer, something that I probably should have done at the beginning. With Snappy Driver's driver updates all installed, you join me the next day where we finally get Minecraft to launch. So what we're going to go for is Minecraft 1.8.9, which is a pretty solid version of Minecraft that I run on my main PC. It's pretty much like my favorite version of Minecraft. So yeah, let's go ahead and load that up and see if this actually runs on here. No way, it's doing it. Yes! Finally, Minecraft 1.8.9 running on Windows XP on this ancient laptop. So yeah, let's actually see if this will run, because fair enough, we've launched it, but what happens if we try and create a world? Is it just going to straight up crash, or will it actually run? So let's find out. Let's go on single player and just create a quick creative world. I probably should have done a super flat world, but let's see if this will work. It is going quite slowly right now. Will this work? Please. Oh, it's doing it. Come on, load in some chunks. It's actually working. I can't believe that. And it's actually quite playable. As it doesn't look it. I know it doesn't look it, but it's kind of smooth, you know. It's not as bad as I was expecting, that's for sure. Let's try and see if we can. It's so laggy, I can't even fly. There we go, we're flying. All right, let me just change the video settings here and then we'll have a look at our FPS. So let's put the render distance down. Definitely don't want that on any higher than about 5. Set the max frame rate, turn off VSync, put off clouds as well. Yeah, these are acceptable settings, I suppose. Let's see what performance we can get. 3, 2, 1. 9 FPS. 10 FPS. Wow. Guys, this is some of the best performance I think I've ever seen. Not. This is the worst performance I've ever seen. 10 FPS. How could a computer be that bad? This actually kind of hurts. But to be fair, it doesn't actually feel that bad. Right, let's turn down some video settings and see what we can get now. Right, render distance. We're going to put you all the way down. Graphics fast, particles decreased, view bobbing off, and we put the brightness up as well. Just a personal preference thing. So yeah, 1.8.9 vanilla with our settings turned down. Wow, we've gone up a whole 5 FPS by doing that. Oh no. This is going to be such a pain to try and optimize and get Minecraft actually running. I reckon we'll be lucky if we get about 30 FPS optimizing and all that stuff. We could try Optifine, but I'm not really too sure if it's going to run on here. We could try a really old version of Minecraft and see if the performance is good on there. Yeah, I think this is probably the best we're going to get. But still, I am happy. The amount of time it's taken me to even get Minecraft running on Windows XP on this laptop has been so painful. It took me all day yesterday. So this is a win in my book. All right, it's time to play Minecraft 1.0. We're going back in time here. Let's see if this performs any better compared to 1.8.9. I hope that it does. So let's just create a quick creative world and see the performance on Minecraft 1.0, which I don't actually think I've ever played before. It's probably going to be very basic, not many blocks and stuff, but we'll see. All right, here we are on Minecraft 1.0, and like I said here, there is very limited blocks. Look at this stuff. Hardly anything. Oh, the good old days. Anyway, it actually feels a little bit smoother, but we'll turn down some settings just to be sure. Oh, I remember this. Render distance, normal, far, short. FPS time. Wait, where is the FPS on here? What? Oh, it's here. I was looking at that. I thought, 30 FPS, that's pretty good. But no, still the same. 8 FPS. In fact, if anything, that's a little bit worse than 1.8.9. Wow. Oh, the old sounds. Wow, this whole experience has just been nostalgic. The XP, the old version of Minecraft, the old sounds. Probably the performance as well, because my computer back then was probably about the same as this. So yeah, this is definitely not for gaming, is it? I don't know what we're going to do here. We're going to really have our work cut out to try and get this working well. But hey, it runs. Right, let's try Optifine on 1.8 or maybe even an older version and see if we can get the performance any better than 8 FPS. Alright, so we have got 1.8.9 with the Optifine mod, which should hopefully give us a lot more FPS. So let's try it. So straight away we have got loads more video settings to play with. So hopefully this will give us more FPS. Okay, I think I've just broken the laptop. I just decided to go on full screen and that broke it. Oh no. Alright, so I've turned down some video settings here. These are pretty much on the lowest it can possibly be. I've even limited the max frame rate to 30 FPS to ensure a bit more stability. And even with all of that, we're still getting about 15 FPS. We just can't seem to get any higher. Now, yeah, I don't know what else we can do really. We could try maybe turning down the resolution, but one thing that I do want to try is a super flat worlds and see what our FPS is there. Super flat worlds are exactly what they say on the tin. Super flat, no mountains, no structures, nothing like that. It's literally just as you can see here. So yeah, there's not much going on here. So hopefully our FPS should be a lot higher. Okay, we've gone up a whole 2 FPS. Wow. Okay, 20 FPS. That's probably the highest I think I've seen on this laptop. Not too bad, I suppose. But yeah, no, I'm not really too sure what we can do. I mean, yeah, we can try and turn down the video display resolution, and that might be our best bet because the hardware on this laptop is not good. Right, let's go into our old control panel then, and let's sort out our display settings. So if we go into display settings, we can actually turn this down 800 by 600. Yes, perfect. This is the lowest resolution we're running at right now, and we're even running in windowed mode, and we're getting 30 FPS. Not bad at all, actually. 40 FPS. I mean, yeah, we're in a super flat world, so it'd be a bit worrying if we weren't getting that, but it's an improvement. It's definitely an improvement. Let's try and play in really small windowed mode. Oh, okay. 60 FPS. Not bad. So yeah, if you want to play Minecraft on Windows XP on this laptop, this is pretty much how you're going to have to do it. Small windowed mode, super flat worlds, 60 FPS. It's doable. Let's go back onto the original world and see what the FPS is like on there now. Yeah, not quite 60 FPS. More like sort of 30 FPS maybe, 20 to 30 FPS, maybe 40. It's not ideal really. I don't think we're going to be able to do any kind of benchmarking on this laptop because it's just so slow. So if you're wondering, you can't actually run the latest version of Minecraft on Windows XP. I've got 1.16 open here as the latest version of Minecraft that we can play on here, and I predict the performance is going to be completely terrible, or maybe about the same as what we've seen maybe, but let's have a look. So we have got our display resolution turned down. We're obviously going to throw down our video settings as well once we get into the game, but yeah, I'm not predicting it's going to be that high, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be pretty much unplayable, but we'll see. Well, it's running, but not very good at all. For example, if I move the trackpad here, there's like a 10-second delay. It's very laggy. Okay, now that we've loaded in a little bit, it's a bit more responsive, but let's chuck down our video settings and then see where we go from there. It's still very laggy. Oh, right. Let's see what our performance is. Yep, as I expected, about 10 to 15 FPS, which is pretty similar to version 1.8, 1.0, and pretty much every other version of Minecraft I've tried on this laptop. How about we try maybe small windowed modes? See if that will improve things a little bit. Okay, small windowed mode, 1.16, 20 FPS? Not too bad, I suppose. All right, let's just go for like the smallest window possible. Oh, okay, if we do that, we get 30 FPS. You want to play Minecraft? This is how you're going to be able to do it. I think if we want to get the best performance we possibly can out of this laptop, we're probably going to need to ditch Windows XP, go with a custom OS, optimize it, and then see where we go from there. So that's going to be the next video. So there we have it. We finally managed to get Minecraft running on Windows XP. This was an incredible challenge and way harder than I expected it to be, but we finally got there in the end. It looks like the next step for this laptop is a little bit of an upgrade. Maybe we'll do some optimizing and see what performance we can actually get out of this really old laptop, coming in a future video. But for now, check out this video on your screen right now, because YouTube says you might like it.